Esta vaina está sacando gente, ¿qué? Esta vaina del party está jodón, ¿oíste? Roble. ¿Me escucha? ¿Me
We
escucha,
are
Roble?
under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Cincinnati Reds and the Oakland A's. At the plate, Nick Senzel. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Cincinnati, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Simeon's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. In now for the Reds, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Goodwin is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center. And he lays off for ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball.
No.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. And he lays off here, ball four, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. Has a look, now the pitch. Fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Standing in now, Jesse Winker, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Lifted the other way to left center. Laureano calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in Eugenio Suarez. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Suarez is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are loaded here with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And it's fouled away. Goodwin on third. Castellanos at second. Suarez at first. 2 out in the inning. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! It's a grand slam.
Well, it seems like only a couple of minutes ago that we were ready for a hard-fought game, but things have taken a dramatic turn here early. They jumped all over this guy, including that grand slam, and they might not be done yet.
A 1 pitch on its way. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher. To first. Scooped up. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Tommy.
Now the pitch.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
Castellanos is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Moustakas trying to get there, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Matt Chapman. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Not close. It's 2-0. And the pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 19.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Pitch on the way.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Aristides Aquino.
Number 44.
Swing, and he pops him up. Olsen in foul ground, and no one can get there. He'll try it again. Skied into straightaway right. Kenna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel.
Nick Senzel.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Started to offer at it as an appeal goes down to Jerry Hillsdale at third, but Jerry says he held up. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left.
And he makes the running catch inside the home bullpen area.
Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is high, a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. Taken, called strike two on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So digging in now, Austin Nola. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Goodwin is there, and he'll make the catch to. Ready for another chance? Brian Goodwin, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Line towards center field. Laureano is right there, one down. Now in the box, Nicholas Castellanos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Ball two now.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And the pitch. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that is in there for a two-out base knock. So now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fouled away. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. Hit hard but foul. Two out with the man at first. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Mark Canha, and they'll need him to get something going here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hit in the air to left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Standing in, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tommy La Stella. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A's still looking for that elusive first hit of the ballgame. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Moustakas. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is settling in now. Mike Moustakas. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Nope. 3-0. And that's over. 3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
The catcher, Tucker.
Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And it's fouled away. Popped him up. Chapman in foul ground. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Moustakas is on his way home. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
In now, Nick Senzel. He grounds it sharply to third. Chapman's got it. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Marcus Semien. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Marcus Semien.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Two and 0 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
3-0 to him now. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. And that'll bring up Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch fastball runs a bit too high. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And he gets under this one a bit as this is lifted into center field. Aquino is there, 2 gone. Into the box now, Chris Davis. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
The right fielder, Brian Goodwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line drive to center field. Laureano is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, the right-hander Yusmeiro Petit. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Misses above the zone for a ball. 5 runs on only 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Down the third baseline. To 2-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, Jesse Winker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone! Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Pitch on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Digging in, Austin Nova. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Moustakas is there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, Mark Canha. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
3-1 to him now. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Lifted into center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Tommy La Stella. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Tommy La Stella.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. The 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. Now, time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Olsen is under it. 1 out. Now batting, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. One out, nobody on. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Well, the word around the league is that this is a pitcher's ballpark, but it's certainly not playing that way in this one. The last bomb makes it 4 home runs between these two teams, and we might not be done yet.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Jordan Weems, a right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. The 2-0 pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Aristides Aquino is on deck, and he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Nick Senzel. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes. Went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 3 runs already home here. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Now batter, the right fielder,
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Marcus Semien, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. T.J. Antone enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And there's one down now. Stepping in, Matt Chapman, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. Antone offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against it, and it'll be easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break on it. 2 balls and a strike to count. And he misses again, ball 3. Matt Olson is on deck. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Matt Olson, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 2-1 to the A's first baseman. Let's see what they throw Olson on a 3-1 count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Up next for Oakland, no left fielder.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batter.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Off the outside that time, as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Chris Davis. Oh, and this one ran in and got him, and that's twice now he's been hit in this one. Stepping up now, Austin Nola. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nicholas Castellanos. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground for Semien at short. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Jesse Winker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
That last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And the pitch. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. In now, Eugenio Suarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Donando lo mío, mi gente.
And the
Pero
cutter
cuidado,
got him swinging.
yo puedo hacer
Three
mi
and a
lío
side.
cuando vine. Está difícil, está difícil.
Last half of the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Mark Canha. Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down.
Dímelo,
He's
Eric, dímelo.
awfully tardy right now.
Me están dando palo, amigo.
And another foul ball. Now Canha smacks one to left. Lots of carry on this one. A ball that's carrying. But he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
Enter a Horamismo
The
YSOLOL.
relay, but he is in there with a triple. Into the box, Ramon Laureano. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try to work their way back into this one.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
At the plate, Tommy La Stella. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Va a cambiar el pitch. Oye, el estadio yo nada más le di un solo hit. Después que me trajo el bullpen es que yo pude hacer algo. Dime qué es lo que.
Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch
me
from the
entró el
bullpen
cerrador.
now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to
Cerrador.
see him here in the 7th.
Se va a quedar sin
Yanked the
nada.
slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Here now the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
None out, runners at first and second. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. Now a long throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Now batting, third baseman.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them. He wasn't able to catch up with that one.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Cuidado, yo hago mi lío.
So now to the plate, Matt Olson. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone.
But it bends just foul into the second deck.
Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Chris Davis next to bat. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, I know he got drilled last time up, but he's got a chance at some sweet revenge right here. Bases juiced. He is looking to do some serious damage. I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Count now, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Looking to leave him loaded. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch fouled off. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. He comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage to him.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart has got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swinging a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. To the plate now, Joey Votto. Right side, but it's well foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left side, but well foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Aristides Aquino stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's established in this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
2-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball foul down the left side. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Ready once again, Austin Nola. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. pops this one up. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
No.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4. So now it's Mark Canha. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Popped him up. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Striding in, Ramon Laureano. He singled his last time up. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lucas Sims enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Line towards center field. Aquino is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So the Oakland lineup turns over, and to the plate, Tommy La Stella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. That evens it up 1-1. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. All even now, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to all set to start the 9th in this one. And stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Senzel. Hit down the third baseline. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball just inside. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th. First pitch on its way. Brian Goodwin stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And the run will score all the way from first. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Nick Castellanos at the plate now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the second deck and gone.
Who says hitting isn't contagious? These guys have been feeding off each other all game, and 5 home runs as the result. I'll tell you, you might see some scuffles in the on-deck circle between guys fighting to get to the plate.
At the plate now, Jesse Winker, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez, fouled away. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The count is 1 and 2. That's the ball.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2 and 2.
2 strikes.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mike Moustakas. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
As a look, now the pitch. Tucker Barnhart is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
3-1 to him now. Jake Diekman enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Kurt Casale will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Stepping into the box, Joey Votto, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Freddie Galvis will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold.
Oye, el comentarista, vamos a ver si pueden venir para atrás.
So striding in, Marcus Semien. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
Marcus Semien.
¿Y qué es lo que tanto hace que lo que un juego que lo tiene ganado?
Here's the first pitch to him. Drilled on the ground to short. Senzel's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Stepping into the box, Matt Chapman. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. This is foul right side. The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground at first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt.
Stepping in now, Matt Olson as they look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Lined hard toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Now batting.
Archie Bradley enters from the bullpen, hoping to get the final 2 outs and put this one into the win column. In now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw will get him for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score from third. A's down to their final out now, and that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Too high, 1-0. Two and 0.
Ball 3.
That's a changeup off the mark, and it's 3-0. Austin Nola would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. At the plate, Austin Nola. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2 balls and a strike. 2 down, runners at first and second. 3-1 now.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Right fielder, number 20.
Into the box now, Mark Canha. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. No balls and 1 strike. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
11-5 the final tally in this one. Cincinnati put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Anthony DeSclafani is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight.